I know where we are right now. Oh, look at this bridge.
It's Brooklyn Bridge.
Tell me, is it a good day to work in New Year's Eve? I would think so. I think everyone needs a cab, right?
It was okay. At least it wasn't that
I feel
crazy
like
busy.
I want to tell you something. I coming here from Brooklyn, coming to Manhattan, and I was telling Cliff, I said I felt like Manhattan was quieter than Brooklyn. I felt like there was a lot of action in Brooklyn. But I personally like Manhattan because I used to live in Manhattan and I'm gonna go back to Manhattan. I don't like Brooklyn that much.
No?
But I find that a lot of folks, our generations, they like Brooklyn so much and they feel like that's where the action is. It's not my type of action. But I do think New York was so much quieter than years ago. I mean, I was going to meet Cliff earlier, and I would pass restaurants and they would be completely empty. I said, you know what? They would like empty houses.
Brooklyn, Park Slope.
Yeah, it's very
Not
busy.
so busy like years ago.
You don't think so? I feel like everybody's going there, and I so don't like it. It just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I'm a Manhattan girl. I like Manhattan very much, and I tried Brooklyn, but it's just not working for me.
Like 10 years ago, it was so busy.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's good to know. You see a different perspective.
Right now,
I think it's very busy. I thought, but why would the be not be? I think a lot of people are there. It's overcrowded. Manhattan rent is cheaper now than it used to be in Brooklyn, than it is in Brooklyn. I don't like Brooklyn. It really doesn't do it for me. And I talk with a lot of folks that I walk my dog with. I have a dog and I walk my dog, and a lot of folks, they think Manhattan is in Brooklyn. This is it.
what kind of dog do you have? What kind of dog do you have?
I adopted her. It's a rescue dog. It's a pit bull.
Pitbull?
Yeah. Yeah.
Strong dogs, huh?
She's a lovely girl. I love her. She's been with me for 10 years. For a very long time. She lives in Manhattan. I keep telling her, we're going to go back to Manhattan, okay? We don't like it here, okay? We used to walk. I used to live in Spanish Harlem, but now it's opening up and it's a nice area. And we used to go on Madison Avenue all the way to Upper West Side where Cliff lives. And many times I gave my dog to Cliff and she would walk with her from my home to his place like 20, 30 blocks. Insane. He's right there. He lives right there around the corner. She's been there forever. It's hard. I mean, for me, that would be very expensive. Impossible right now.
I love it.
You like?
Personality. I had a Yorkshire years ago.
Huh?
Yorkshire.
Oh, Yorkshire. Oh. Yeah, we love dogs. That's the only good thing about Brooklyn, from my perspective, my opinion. A lot of people have dogs. And I walk the dog and I see mommies of dogs, daddies of dogs. Everybody, I mean, it's a culture. Everybody has respect for pets.
Right.
And from this point of view, I'm like, and I talk with a lot of people, so many people. That's how I get to know about this and about that. I see them really, really, there's a culture. There's something. People care about pets. People care about dogs. I love that about Brooklyn because it's a modern, very modern minds, and Manhattan is a little bit difficult still with dogs because not every building accepts and this and that. But I kind of like the other side of it. It's just, it works best for me. I don't know. I'm not Brooklyn girl. It's just, I tried, okay? It's not happening. Are you sure you were going in my direction?
Henry Street, we are going.
Where are we?
Henry Street. Henry Street.
Yeah,
Henry.
exactly. Like I know. Like him.
So now?
Like, well, I know. Like I said, but if we would be in New York.